10 fragrances that drive women absolutely insane. So today, guys, 10 fragrances I have right here are gonna be fragrances that, from my personal experience, have worked tremendously with women in any occasion that I'm in. So yeah, not to say that a lot of other fragrances don't work on women. I'm just saying these are just some of the best ones in my collection that does it throughout the past 7 or 8 years or so. Yo, what's up guys, Timmy, welcome back to another video today. And today, man, it is actually cold here in Vegas. That's why I'm wearing a sweater. It's just freezing cold in this room right now. 10 fragrances that drive women absolutely crazy. I actually have 2 honorable mentions as well. And some of you guys might actually be surprised at these honorable mentions because they're usually at the #1 spot or #2 spot of a list. But for me, honorable mentions. And the first one, the honorable mention is Creed AVENTUS. Now, Creed AVENTUS is amazing with women. They love it, especially strippers. I usually wear this a lot when I would go to bars or clubs or the strip clubs. Whenever my friend visit me here in Las Vegas, I usually go to a strip club with them and I would wear this, and strippers tend to love this. So yeah, so why is this an honorable mention? It's because sometimes it just doesn't work off my skin at all. People hate it. Sometimes people absolutely love it. It's very polarizing. That's why it's an honorable mention. Now, the second honorable mention for me is DIOR SAUVAGE. Yeah, the EDT version. Now this works absolutely with everyone. Doesn't matter, women, men, everyone loves DIOR SAUVAGE off of me. But the reason it's an honorable mention is because it's never really been a favorite of any of my previous girlfriends. Even my girlfriend today don't really prefer DIOR SAUVAGE over the other fragrances in this list. That's why it's an honorable mention. It's like a very good jack of all trade. It's gonna work for you every single time with damn near everybody, but it's just not extremely special, I would say. So, honorable mention. All right, guys, these are in no particular order, so let's just jump into one of them. The first one here, let's get this one out of the way. This one just works. This might be like a cop-out answer for some of you guys, but it just works, and I'm here to confirm once again that it still works. This one is Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDP, man. This thing just works. It's a favorite of a lot of my friends, my previous girlfriends, and my current girlfriend today ranked this at one of their top 5 favorite fragrances in my collection, and it's been consistently like that throughout the year. Something about the fresh tobacco in here, the cardamom, is classy in a way. It's also dark, it's masculine, but still super, super playful. Like, it has it all, and it's done so well. It smells fantastic. It's a legend. If you have not smelled it yet, give it a try. This next one is one that actually got me into fragrances based off one of the crazy reactions that it had gotten me. This one is Givenchy's Pi Neo. Now, it is discontinued technically, but you can still find it somewhere online. That's why I'm including it in this list right now. Go ahead and purchase yourself some bottles before it absolutely goes away. This one is clean, it's sporty, but it has a little bit of that kind of like tart mandarin edge to it, some little bit of that powdery-ish kind of sandalwood. It's really nice while still having that fresh, sporty take to hold everything together. Very easy to wear fragrance, very easy to like. This one got me one of the craziest reactions of my life. I had it on me. One of my friends who I had a crush on at the time gave me a hug and she said, Jimmy, you smell so good. And that was it. I was into fragrances forever. I started buying more fragrances, discovering more fragrances. So yeah, it's all thanks to Pi Neo. And for me, it's such an easy fragrance to like. It is an extremely easy fragrance to like. Much like Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDP, it's consistently ranked in the top 10 most favorite fragrances in my collection based off my previous girlfriends and my girlfriend today. Next one here, we have AMOUAGE Reflection Man. Now, I usually get the you smell handsome, like especially with this fragrance, not with any other fragrance. With any other fragrance, I always get like you smell good, you smell great, you smell amazing. But with this one, I get more you smell handsome than anything else. And that's what this fragrance is, man. It smells like you're in a really nice suit, luxurious, you're well put together, you know what you're doing with your life. Consistent love from many girls in my life, and it has even been ranked at the #1 spot and the #2 spot most favorite fragrances in my collection by some of those girls. So yeah, Reflection Man is no joke. If you dress up, you're in a suit, you wear it in the right type of situation, this one just smells gorgeous. Like I said again, classic, gentleman, luxury, easy to wear, easy to love. A little bit expensive, of course it's a niche fragrance. If you can get it at discounters, it's worth every single dollar. Yeah, Reflection Man by AMOUAGE, one of my most beloved niche fragrances in my collection. Next fragrance we have here, let's go with a designer fragrance, Armani Code Profumo. This one right here is amazing. Now, the original Armani Code actually has gotten me way more reaction, way more insane reaction than this one, but I did wear Armani Code for like 3 years straight, so that kind of explains why I get so many reaction. I mean, if you wear that same scent every single day, of course, all the reaction goes to that fragrance. This one to me is one that I would recommend now in 2020 because the original has been reformulated. It's not as strong as it used to be. This one will get you the same level of reaction, maybe even better reaction because it's a little bit sweeter, it's a little bit more modernized. Performance is also better than the original one, so it works just the same as that. This one, a lot of people say is a winter fragrance, but you can easily wear this summer, nighttime as well. I mean, I've worn Armani Code year round. I've worn this pretty much year round. The first time I got it was summer 2016 in Thailand. I wore it to the club then. Works just fine. So yeah, Armani Code Profumo, or even the original Armani Code if you can find a vintage batch, works like magic. Next fragrance here, we have Versace Eros Flames. If we're talking consistency in terms of getting compliments, consistency in terms of getting love from women, this one is just the most consistent one, and it's one of the newer ones in my collection as well, which is pretty crazy. I work at a casino dealer school, so we train a lot of dealers for the casinos, and majority of our students are women, and I consistently get a lot of compliments from those women at the school. So yes, this is an absolute, I would say, girl magnet, if you will. If I were to label any one of these a girl magnet, that gets me reaction from girls that I don't typically mingle with on a daily basis or talk to on a daily basis, I guess. This would be the one that does that. And performance on this one, very, very good as well. Price, not so bad. You're gonna be using this one a lot in the fall and winter time. Not so much the summer, it is a bit cloying. So yeah, Versace Eros Flame, man. Fall and winter girl magnet. Next, let's go with a niche fragrance, another newer one in my collection. This one is Vanilla Orchid. My girlfriend right now falls extremely head over heels over this one. It's a vanillic kind of floral type fragrance. You smell this and you wouldn't think it's a masculine fragrance, which is really not. It's a unisex type fragrance. So to my surprise, how much of an aphrodisiac this fragrance comes across to my girlfriend. It's crazy. It still blows my mind to today. Me personally, I like the scent. I think it does smell sexy, but it's not the sexiest fragrances of all time, but to her, just blows her away completely. And today, of course, we're talking about crazy reaction from women. This definitely needs to make this list. Let's hop on to another niche fragrance. This one is Shay and Blue's Salt Caramel. Now this, to me, has not gotten me any compliments from any strangers out there because I don't typically wear this one outside. It's a very subtle fragrance. Performance is not so well, but it smells delicious. It's a very good Netflix and chill, under the sheets type of fragrances, a cuddle fragrance if you will. It smells like caramel popcorn, like slightly buttered caramel popcorn, very light, soft, delicious, inviting, alluring, slightly bit warm. Some of my previous girlfriends absolutely love this fragrance, like it makes them melt. Now my current girlfriend, I haven't really worn this one around her much yet because I don't get to see her that often. She lives in Japan, she only visits me every now and then. But yeah, I have not been able to wear this fragrance around her, but I think she will fall in love with this one as well. She does like sweeter scents, but yeah, this one with my previous girlfriends works extremely, extremely well. Great cuddle scent, and the best part is, it's so unisex that she can even wear it herself and you guys can both enjoy it together. Let's hop into another designer fragrance right here. This one is Prada L'Homme Absolute. This one is an absolute love of my current girlfriend right now. This is her #1 favorite fragrance on me. It really portrays an edgier type of personality with a sweetness or with a fun extrovert vibe inside as well. That's typically me. I'm really quiet when it comes to the times when I'm working or when I'm just sitting at home alone. I'm not really a loud person in any given way, but if you put me in like a party situation, I can definitely be extremely loud, extremely extroverted, especially if you have like a few drinks in, man, I'm all in. I'm definitely all in on just having the best time of my life. Sexy, easy to wear, mass appealing, great fall time fragrance, great winter time fragrance. I would say great summer evening time as well. So almost year round, you can say. And the notes in this, iris and cardamom, both are very dry. It's like you take iris and cardamom and you crush them together until they're like little specks of dust in the air. That's what it smells like. And it smells absolutely fantastic. Next fragrance we have here is the niche fragrance. This one is Oud Satin Mood by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Now, a lot of you might not believe that this is the ultimate niche woman reaction fragrance in my collection. This one is just wow. And the girls in my life all thought the same about this fragrance, even this current one right now. The only problem with this one that I see is that it can be too strong, too cloying at times. So make sure you spray only one spray maximum, and it should do you well in the winter time. I don't suggest wearing this one in any other season but winter time, by the way. But yeah, this one gets consistent love. And from the general public, this is my #1 most complimented niche fragrance in my whole entire collection. People just love this one. If you wear it in the right situation and you wear it with uber confident, because you know it's a rose fragrance after all, you do need confidence to pull this off. You can't be all gun shy and hiding because you're wearing a powerful rose fragrance here. If you wear it with confidence, people are gonna like this off you. Just a masterpiece from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I love this thing. My favorite one from the line. Last but not least, we have a fragrance that for me is legendary. Like, we're talking even more legendary than all these other fragrances right here. This one is Halloween Man by Jesus del Pozo. Of course, a clone of 1 million. Now, the reason I'm talking about this one last is because this fragrance ranks consistently at the top 3 spot of the most favorite fragrances in my collection from all the girls in my life. And majority of the time, it lands itself in the #1 spot. Something about this DNA people just love. Now, 1 million is a little bit heavier, it's richer, of course. This is a little bit more like juvenile version, I guess, more toned down, more college-y version of 1 million, if you will. But it works for me better. Like I said again, it ranks consistently in the top 3 most favorite fragrances in my whole entire collection from all the girls in my life. And with this one as well, when I was in college, I would wear this out to bars and clubs. I would have dance partners that I would just dance with all the time whenever I'm there, and they loved this. They loved this. It's their favorite one that I wore while I was at the bar. And I recommend this for anyone 25 and under. If you're in the workplace already, this might feel a little bit too juvenile for you, but if you're in high school, college, this one is gonna be the best bet for you. And the best part is 120 ml, which is a giant size bottle for only 20 bucks. So can't go wrong with anything there at all. Fantastic fragrance if you just want pure love, pure compliments. All right, guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comment section below which fragrances in your lifetime has gotten the most consistent woman reaction or has driven some woman crazy before in your life. Let me know that down in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye.